Hello students and welcome to Pinnacle Online Coaching Classes. I am Shruti and today's video lecture is under our project Sara Bharat. Today we are going to cover important current affairs from November 2016 till now. We are going to provide you super fast coverage and this is part 7 of this series. Today's video lecture is going to be in English medium पर मैंने एक दूसरा वीडियो भी बनाया है हिंदी माध्यम में. तो अगर आप एक हिंदी मीडियम के स्टूडेंट हैं या हिंदी में खुद को अधिक कंफर्टेबल महसूस करते हैं तो आप उस वीडियो को रेफर कर सकते हैं. But I would be continuing this video lecture in English only, so without wasting time, let's begin. So our first question is, who has been appointed as the new Lieutenant Governor of Delhi? So the new Lieutenant Governor of Delhi is Anil Baijan. Our next question is, Nepal and China is going to hold its first ever joint military exercise on February 10, 2017, which would focus on training Nepali forces in dealing with hostage scenarios involving international terror groups. So basically what is happening, a joint military exercise between Nepal and China. It was conducted on 10th of February 2017. And why this was conducted? This was conducted so that Nepalese forces, they could be trained in order to deal with hostage scenarios where the international terror groups are involved. So what is the name of that Nepal-China military exercise? What is the name? And the name of that military exercise is Pratikar Fast. Moving to our next question, we have, who has been appointed as the new chairman of Life Insurance Corporation on 14th December 2016? So the new chairman of Life Insurance Corporation is V.K. Sharma. Moving to our next question, India's first transgender school, Sahaj International School, to be set up in which Indian city on 30th December 2016? So on 30th December 2016, India's first transgender school, it has been set up. And the name of that school is Sahaj International School. And this school, it has been set up at Kochi. Moving to our next question, we have, who is the winner of Miss World Beauty Pageant 2016? So the name of the winner is Stephanie Del Valle. Next question, DRDO successfully test-fired smart anti-airfield weapon SOFA. We have to tell that from where this anti-airfield weapon has been successfully tested. It has been successfully tested from Chandipur in Odisha. Next we have, government on 17th December formed an interministerial task force committee to look into all the strategic aspects of Indus Water Treaty with Pakistan. Who will be the head of the committee? Means a committee has been formed. And what is that committee? It is an interministerial task force committee. And this committee, it will look at all the strategic aspect of Indus Water Treaty with Pakistan. And the head of this committee is Nripendra Mishra. Now we have to name the newly appointed Chief of Indian Air Force. So the newly appointed Chief of Indian Air Force is B.S. Dhanoa. We have next question as, Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid down the foundation stone of country's first ever Indian Institute of Skills in which of the following Indian state on 19th December? So what has happened? Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi, he had laid the foundation stone of what? Foundation stone of the country's first ever Indian Institute of Skill. And this Indian Institute of Skill, it is going to be opened at Uttar Pradesh in Kanpur. So our next question is, who has won the 2016 Sahitya Academy Award for the Hindi novel Parijat? So Nashira Sharma, she has written this novel Parijat, and for this novel she has been awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award of 2016. Moving to our next question, we have, which state on 25th December launched India's first biodiesel buses? And the state which did so is Karnataka. President Pranab Mukherjee gave fifth assent to amend Enemy Property Ordinance, and this ordinance, it aims to amend which act? This ordinance, that is Enemy Property Ordinance, it is going to amend the Act of Enemy Property Act 1968. Moving to our next question, we have the government of India has achieved its target of distributing dash crore LPG connection to the BPL households in less than 8 months for the year 2016 to 17 under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. So basically we have to tell that how many LPG connections is going to be distributed under this Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. So altogether 1.5 crore LPG connection it is going to be distributed to the BPL household. Next question is, which Indian state has been declared as the country's first organic state in 2016? So country's first organic state is Sikkim. Next question is, which village in Andhra Pradesh has achieved the status of first 100% smart digital village? So the first 100% smart digital village is Mori. Next we have, which state launched the International Birds Festival on 4th December 2016 to promote ecotourism in the state and declare it as an international bird watching destination? So the name of the state which actually did so is Uttar Pradesh. It launched the International Birds Festival on 4th December 2016, and the main reason to organize this festival is to promote ecotourism in the state as well as to declare the state as bird watching destination. What is the India's rank among 136 economies in Global Enabling Trade Report 2016 of World Economic Forum? So the ranking of India is 102. Where is Jose Maria Cordova International Airport located? This airport is located at Colombia. Now we have the central government has formed a committee of chief minister of 5 states to deal with the situation arising out of rupees 500 and rupees 1000 denomination notes. So means a committee has been formed, and this committee constituted of chief minister of 5 states, and this committee, its main formation reason is to find out the situation which is arising because of this 500 and 1000 denomination note, and the head of this committee was N. Chandrababu Naidu. Next we have who has been appointed as the new Director General of Military Operations, DGMO of Indian Army. So the new DGMO of Indian Army is A.K. Bhatt. The United Nations Commission on International Trade Law celebrated its Golden Jubilee in New Delhi on 28th November 2016. Where is the headquarters of UN CITRAL? So the headquarters of UN CITRAL is at Vienna. Next we have to name that who is the winner of 53rd Abu Dhabi Grand Prix that held on 27th November 2016. So the winner of this 53rd Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is Lewis Hamilton. Next we have Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shri Radha Mohan Singh launched a portal dash for connecting breeders and farmers regarding availability of bovine germplasm. So first of all, here you need to remember that the Union Agriculture and Farmers Minister Welfare Minister is Shri Radha Mohan Singh, and recently he launched a portal, and the name of that portal is E-Pashu Hat, and this portal will connect breeders as well as farmers regarding the availability of bovine germplasm. Next, the title of the book is Death Under the Deodars, and we have to name that who is the author of this book. The author of this book is Ruskin Bond. Which state government has decided to launch Annapurna Rasoi program to provide quality meal at cheap price to weaker section of people? So which state government has actually launched this? So this has been launched by the state government of Rajasthan. What? The Annapurna Rasoi program. Next we have Civil Aviation Ministry on 25th November 2016 has launched a portal named Dash to provide a hassle-free and comfortable air travel experience to people. Okay, so again a portal has been established by Civil Aviation Ministry, and the name of that portal is Air Seva, and this Air Seva portal has been started so that you can have a comfortable air travel experience. Next we have Name the revolutionary Cuban leader who has served as both Prime Minister and President of Cuba, who died at 90 on 25th November in 2016. So recently, a revolutionary Cuban leader, he died, and he was the leader who had served both as Prime Minister and as the President of Cuba. And the name of that revolutionary Cuban leader is Fidel Castro. Who is the head of the committee formed by central government in New Delhi on 25th November 2016 to develop digital payment platform for all government citizen transactions? So the committee which has been formed by central government, the head of that committee is Amitabh Kant. So the next question is, which assembly became the first e-assembly constituency of the country by adopting e-Vidhan system on 22nd November 2016? So e-Vidhan system, it has been adopted by Palampur Assembly constituency, and it has become the first e-assembly constituency of our country. Recently, a third indigenously built Kolkata-class guided missile destroyer ship was commissioned in the Indian Navy's fleet by Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar in Mumbai. We have to name that. What is the name of that ship? The name of that ship is INS Chennai. Next, we have India became an associate member state of European Organization for Nuclear Research. We have to tell that where is the headquarter of CERN located. So the headquarter of CERN, that is State of European Organization for Nuclear Research, it is located at Geneva in Switzerland. Next question is, Reserve Bank of India plans to open Islamic window in conventional banking system. And the Islamic window is based on the concept of what? It is based on the concept of interest-free banking. Our next question is, name the next generation advanced weather satellites which has been launched by NASA recently. So the name of that satellite is GOES-R. Now we have to name that which country has launched the world's longest secure quantum communication line. So the world's longest secure quantum communication line, it has been launched by China. The Universal Children's Day celebrated every year on, so it has been celebrated every year on 20th November. The 22nd session of the Conference of the Parties is held in which country? So it held in the country of Morocco. Which NASA astronaut has recently become the oldest woman to travel in space? So what is the name of that NASA astronaut? The name of that NASA astronaut is Peggy Whitson. Name the scheme launched to provide free electricity connection to each household in Bihar in the next 2 years. So the name of that scheme is Har Ghar Bijli Lagatar. This will provide free electric connection to each household in the Bihar for the next 2 years. Which country recently conducted the first brain implantation? So Netherlands, it is the first country where the first brain implantation it was conducted. Next, we have to answer the question that which country will host T20 Cricket World Cup for the blind in 2017. So in 2017, the T20 Cricket World Cup for blind, it was hosted by India. Recently, which state has become the first state to adopt fly ash utilization policy? So Maharashtra, it has become the first state to adopt this fly ash utilization policy. Next question we have, who won the 2016 Champions Showdown? It has been won by Vishwanathan Anand. The Indian Space Research Organization started conducting the test for its second moon mission. And what is the name of this moon mission? The name of this moon mission is Chandrayaan-2, who has been newly elected as a President of United States of America on 8th November 2016. The name of the newly elected President of United States of America is, we all know, it's Donald Trump. India signed a memorandum of understanding with which country on intellectual property rights and ease of doing business? So recently, India signed this memorandum of understanding with Britain. What is the name of operation that has been launched by Indian Army, identifies areas and provides students with free coaching and make them participate in extracurricular activities? So recently an operation has been launched by Indian Army, and this operation is School Chalo, and under this operation Army, it identifies certain area and encourages students over there to have free coaching and allow them to participate in extracurricular activities so that they can become interested in studies. Name the India and Bangladesh joint military training exercise is being started at Tangil in Dhaka, Bangladesh from 5th to 18th November 2016. So we have to name what is the name given to India and Bangladesh joint military training exercise. The name is Sampriti 2016. Name the mission that has set the Guinness World Record for highest altitude fix of a GPS signal at 70,000 kilometers above the surface of the earth by NASA. So that highest altitude fixed by mission is, the name of that mission is Magnetospheric Multi-Scale Mission. Name the Mahatma Gandhi's grandson is an ex-NASA scientist, has passed away at an age of 87. We have to name that what it was the name of Mahatma Gandhi's grandson. He was also ex-NASA scientist and he recently passed away at an age of 87. The name was Kanu Ramdas Gandhi. He was an ex-NASA scientist and passed away at an age of 87. What is the lowest tier rate for GST tax structure by the Goods and Services Tax Council? So the lowest tier rate is 5%. Who has been appointed as brand ambassador of Swachh Rail Mission? So the brand ambassador of Swachh Rail Mission is Vindeshwar Pathak. And the last question for this part 7 is, what is the minimum wage fixed for unskilled agricultural labor in C-class towns in central sphere by the Union government? So the minimum wage which has been fixed, it is 350 rupees per day. So these are all the important questions. I hope you understood all these things clearly and you would be learning this so that you can score good marks in your SSC CGL examination 2017. Thank you so much students for listening to the lecture to the end. I hope you enjoyed it completely. Thank you very much.